when I'm losing, when I'm broken.
Hi everybody, my name is Erica.
I'm Amanda.
And you are watching Embracing Limitations by Revive 5. You probably know Amanda already by voice if you've listened to any of the recent Revive 5 podcasts. But you have not met me yet. So, hi, it is nice to meet you all. And we're best friends. We're best friends. We're best friends.
No, we're not.
She's a liar.
JK.
She's a liar. I'm best friends with a liar.
Well.
Okay, so for the first installment or two, we thought it would be a neat idea to let you guys kind of get to know us as a duo, give you a little insight into our friendship. Be afraid. So, on that note, here we go.
Question number 1. Okay, question number 1. What is your first memory of me?
My first memory of Amanda was shortly after we met in college. That's right, I don't remember actually meeting Amanda. My memory of her starts a couple weeks after that.
Rude.
But we met in college. It was my last year. It was her first year. And we were on a drama team ministry thing together. And we all went on a beginning of the year retreat. And all us girls were up in this classroom at this church getting ready for bed.
With awkward couches?
With awkward couches.
Oh.
And Amanda realizes that she has forgotten her toothpaste. She's a little disconcerted. And she's asking around if anybody has toothpaste. And I'm like, well, yeah, here. Reach in my bag. Here you go. And she comes up and grabs this thing from me with so much excitement on her face going, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I'd never met anybody with feelings like that about dental hygiene in my life. And I was a little scared. But you know what? It made a lasting impression. And now we're best friends.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, my teeth, I mean, look at them.
Are a big deal.
Yeah,
look at those
they
pearly
are.
whites. Look at them.
And I had braces for a really long time, and so I felt like I had to take good care of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I brushed my teeth.
And it just became a thing.
Oh my. Okay, so the first time I remember you, the first memory of you.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I don't know. Like, because here's how my brain works.
Okay.
College.
Right.
I met Christopher.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I met Aaron. I met Christopher.
Okay.
You existed. Like, because I can distinctly remember when I met Aaron, and I can remember when I met Christopher.
Yes.
Like, word for word verbatim. But you just existed. You just, like, happened. Like, I don't remember I don't remember you not existing.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. So, now you're here, and I'm stuck with you. All right. Question number 2.
First gift from the other. So, I don't remember the first thing you got me. I don't
either.
She just buys people things. Little things. Lots of the time. And so, yeah, I don't remember. And neither does she, so I don't.
But I remember the first thing that you got me.
Mm-hmm.
That little notebook. It's like this big, and then it's got like a little pocket in it.
And it's all like pretty and kind of fun colors and
yeah, it's like
a pattern, and it's got
and it's shiny.
And it's shiny. That's what I was going for. I tried to put the word metallic in there, but shiny is just.
But it's kind of metallic-y.
It is.
Like it's both.
Yeah.
It's super cute. I still have it.
So those are the first gifts. Don't remember, and pretty shiny notebook with a pocket.
Yes, but you have to tell them the story behind that notebook.
Okay. Story behind the notebook. All right, so the day I bought said notebook for Amanda, and this is half the reason why it stands out in our brains. There was this boy. There was this boy, and we both liked him.
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't tell me that she liked him because I said it first, and therefore, the rules or whatever state that whoever says it first gets first dibs or something like that.
I was being a good friend.
She was being a good friend, and she didn't say anything. And so as far as I knew, it was just me that liked him. So, I was going Christmas shopping on this one Saturday. Our first Christmas, all, being friends. And I invited said boy to come along with me to the mall to do my Christmas shopping. Just kind of fun hanging out, and he can help me find gifts for people. So on this day, I was going to tell the boy that I liked him.
Yes, you were.
And it was a big deal. I was going to tell the boy that I liked him. So I come into the cafeteria to meet him there before we leave that morning. And the first thing he says to me is, "So I have a problem." I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, "Yeah, I like Amanda."
No.
And that was a rough thing to hear on that particular day specifically. But still took him with me. I did not tell him that I liked him.
Yeah.
So still took him with me. We still went shopping. I still bought her the pretty notebook because she was still my best friend, and I wanted her to have a pretty notebook.
And I still have it, and I love it.
Aww.
Next question.
Question number 3.
No, it's technically number 4 because we just talked about.
We skipped number 3. 3 was our first fight, and it was over the boy because I was mad, and it took forever to get me to admit that I was mad. Yeah. Number 4. Describe our first date. Not with each other.
No, I mean not that we don't have
describe our first dates.
We have girl dates and best friend dates, but
yes, that happens.
But okay, so I'll go first.
Okay.
So my first date was with the boy we were talking about before.
Yep.
We went to go see my family in the Boot Hill, and our first date was a funeral. No, but really, like, that was actually our first date. Like, that was the first time we held hands. We went to the funeral. I introduced him to my dead great aunt, as in we walked up to the casket, and I was like, "Great aunt, whatever her name was, this is so-and-so, so-and-so, this is my great aunt, whatever her name was." She was not having it. She was not having it. So, then we left, and we sat in McDonald's and talked about pooping with my aunts and cousins. Also, there's a videotape, like they were videotaping people as they came up to say goodbye to my great aunt, whatever her name was.
Wait, so there's a video
Yeah.
of said boy
and me introducing him. Yeah, no, that's a thing. Yeah, no. I really wish I could find it, and I wish I knew who had it.
Oh my gosh.
Because it would be hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that was my first date.
All right.
True.
So my first date was not real. By that I mean it was a legitimate fake pretend date. There was this guy that I knew who was interested in me and had begun the process of pursuit, and I wasn't having it.
Pursuit? The way you said that was as if he was like, you were driving away from him as fast as you could, and he was like speeding after
kind
you.
of.
And he was gonna be a serial
That's
killer.
kind of how it went. Except without cars or
serial killers?
actual physical movement or serial killers. Anyway, I was not interested back. For so many reasons, but most importantly, I didn't think much of his character, and I'd seen him be toxic to other people's lives, and so I wanted to nip this in the bud quick. And so he had invited me to this event, not like with him, but he was going to be there, and he invited me to come too. And so some of us, the friends, decided that I should go and that I should bring a date. Well, and there was nobody that I could, think of to be a legitimate real date. So originally it was going to be this whole group of guys that were going to come to me as my pretend man harem. But that didn't pan out. It was just one of our friends who came with me as my pretend boyfriend. And the guy definitely bought it. It worked perfectly. He hardly ever spoke to me after that. I think once. Anyway, and the event itself, it was a fun show. It was a good show. And the whole thing was funny. And I guess we pulled off being a couple pretty well. But we were not a couple. And so it's the moment we walked out of that place, it was we're going through the venue and we're kind of linked arms and things like that. We get out the door and boom, space happens. We're and nobody had to say anything. We were just laughing, but stepping apart from each other because we'd been too close in physical proximity for way too long that night, and it wasn't okay.
Okay, so today we went through 4 questions. We still have 4 more questions, but we are going to do them next time so that you guys aren't sitting in front of the computer for hours upon end, because I know we're super interesting, but go get a life. Just kidding.
Basically, we talk too much.
Yeah, we really do.
We need to give you guys a break, and we know that.
Yeah. So, if you guys want to get a hold of us, all you need to do is email us with Amanda and Erica in the subject, right?
Yes.
Subject line. Or
you can put Embracing Limitations in the subject line if you can't remember our names.
Anyway, the email address is moveanotherstep@gmail.com. So, we hope to hear from you soon.
Yay!
If you guys have questions or things you want us to talk about or whatever, comments, just send us an email and we will get back to you when we can. Alright guys, I hope you guys have a good week. We'll see you guys later.
Bye!